Hi, my name is Trisha Clark, and today I want to share with you another yoga video to help bring power and strength into your body. Breathing new vitality and prana, letting this flow up and down the spine and out through your being. Today I want to focus on our solar plexus. This is an energy center in your body that governs your strength, your confidence, and how you show up with power and acceptance. So it also governs your digestion. So let's just start today with connecting in with an essential oil that you might have at home. If you don't have any essential oils, that's fine. I love to use them to help anchor me into my practice and help me with my intention, my mindset. So today I'm reaching for bergamot. This is a doTERRA essential oil that helps bring the energy for confidence and self-acceptance. So gently bring your hands together, rub them, and gently take several deep breaths. With that mindset to bring beautiful energy and confidence into our day, connect with our personal power. And then just gently place one hand at the front and one on the back of your body. So this is our solar plexus here. And I want you to connect with the element of fire. Maybe envision the heat, the warmth of the sun, and that energy starting to generate within your body. Start to envision yellow light shining in this space. We'll do a little bit of pranayama to begin. So if you're sitting up, I'm just sitting up onto a little block here. You can sit here, you can be in regular seated position. Start by bringing your arms up towards the sky. The thumbs are gently pointing in. We're going to do some Kapalabhati breathing. So if this is new to you, it's a very sharp exhale. It's your abdomen contracting very fast, so to get those muscles nice and strong. You can also do it with your tongue out, so panting like a dog. It would look like, or you can do it with your mouth closed. I'm going to do it with my mouth closed today. You can do whatever you like. So you don't have to think about it, just think of a very fast, rapid exhale. All right, so let's start with the arms up. Straighten the arms, lots of energy and strength there. And when you're ready, you can begin. And when you're ready, just gently bring both hands now to the solar plexus. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale down through the sit bones and into the earth. We'll do one more round. Arms up, straightening. Sharp exhale, keep those abdomen contract and begin. Again, gently bring your hands to the solar plexus. Take a nice deep breath in. And relax. From here, just gently come off of your block. Place it to the front of your mat. And we'll just come onto hands and knees. So placing your hands underneath shoulders, knees stacked underneath hips. Find that tabletop position. Start to pull the navel in towards the spine, so we want to engage these muscles this whole practice. From here, gently start by extending your left leg out and back, flexing through the foot, keeping it elevated. Find the balance, engaging the core, and if you can, extend your right palm out, thumb pointing upwards. Reaching here, lengthen, Feel the energy reaching out through the fingertips and at the same time out through the sole of the foot. So the energy is really expanding out through these energy centers. From here, we're going to bring elbow to knee for 6 times. So inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee and round in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Really good. Extend, and then place your hand and knee back down on the earth. Press into both palms. Really pull the navel in. And then when you're ready, extend the right foot back behind, pressing the heel towards the back of the room. Extend your left arm out in front, thumb pointing up, reaching, lengthening. Hold here, find your balance. You can always just stay here. Or bring it in, elbow to knee. Squeeze as you exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze in. And reach on the inhale. Exhale, squeeze. And reach. Squeeze. And reach. Very nice. Left hand comes back down on the mat. We'll do a couple rounds of cat and cow here. So as you inhale, lower your belly, gaze forward, tailbone lifts. Exhale, really push that navel in as you round through the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, looking forward. Exhale, pulling navel in. And inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. From here, come into downward facing dog. So tuck your toes. Lift your knees off of the mat. Hold and hover here. Really pull the navel in towards the spine. And then leading with your sit bones, start to reach the tailbone up towards the sky. From here, you may want to bend one knee and then the other. Continue to press through your palms. Continue to pull the navel in towards the spine. From here, we're going to take our downward dog a little bit wider and shorter. So gently bring your feet to the edges of your mat, a little bit closer towards your hands. Push the sit bones back, so you're really pressing into the hands. Now gently cross your right hand to the outside of the left ankle. And see if you can thread the head in between the arms and gazing up towards the ceiling. Breathe here. 3 deep breaths. And then slowly release. Let's come to the other side. Left arm comes to the outside of the right ankle. And just gently threading the head, the upper body through, and gazing up towards the ceiling. Breathing here. And then slowly release the hand down. Walk those feet back into downward facing dog. So they're about hip width apart. And then from here, we'll gently wave forward into plank pose. Let's hold plank position for 5 deep breaths. Press the heels back, lengthen the spine, and hold. Engage the core. All right, from here, we're going to lower down for chaturanga. So those elbows come straight back. I want them hugging beside the ribs as you lower. Inhale, roll over your toes, lift through the heart, upward dog. Hips up and back, downward facing dog. Really nice. So we are going to flow through a couple sun salutations just to get the energy flowing through our body. With each inhale, imagine pulling energy, prana from the earth into your body. Exhaling, you're letting go, releasing back down into the earth. One more deep breath. Then gaze forward, bend your knees. You can step, or we'll play with a little hop to make it a little more active today. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Root down through your feet as you inhale and rise all the way up. Reaching up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's just gently bring our hands onto the solar plexus, reminding us that we're building strength in our body, connecting to our personal power, our light. Okay, let's flow again. Sun salutation. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, fold forward and bow. Inhale, lift up. Plant hands, step or jump back into a plank position. We'll show the jump back next round. Lower elbows down, hover, chaturanga. Inhale, lift up through the heart, up dog. Hips up and back, downward facing dog. Releasing heels down towards the earth, press through the palms. Try and keep that navel engaged, really pressing towards the spine. Breathing here. Then gaze forward. We'll bend our knees, step, or you can play the little jump. We want to lift the hips. Place the feet down. Inhale, lift. And exhale, fold. Root down through the feet as you inhale and rise up. Lengthening up. Hands come back down into heart center. Really good. Getting the energy flowing through the body. Bend through your knees. Sit low. Chair pose. Strong posture. I want you to envision this light from your belly, your navel, shining up and out. Breathe here. We'll take a little twist. Bringing hands to heart center. Gently cross your left elbow to the outside of right thigh. Press through the palms and gently gazing up towards the right elbow. Breathe. Now gently come back to center. We'll fold forward, releasing tension in the upper body. Soften down. And then bend through your knees, sit low, chair pose, arms reaching up. Shining your light. And gently bring hands into heart center. We'll cross the opposite way. Crossing right elbow to the outside of left thigh. Press palms. Gaze up to right elbow. Left elbow. Breathe here. And then come back to center. Folding forward, release tension. Inhale, find length. Exhale, plant hands, step, or try to jump back. So lift those hips up, landing in chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, wave back, downward facing dog. From here, right foot steps forward, warrior one. Left foot's on a 45-degree angle. Sink the hips, arms reach up. Breathe here. From here, gently bring your hands down to your hips. Straighten your right leg. Place a block to the outside of that right foot. We're going to come into revolved triangle. So step that left foot in. It's on a 45-degree angle. Square the hips. Now bring the right hand to the back of the sacrum. Left arm lifts up. Find length of the spine. Now gently come forward. Keep reaching forward. And then gently cross that left palm to the outside of the right foot. Press into the block. Lengthen through the spine. Twist. Hands can stay at the sacrum, or slowly bringing that arm right up to the sky. Breathing here. And then release this hand back down. Come back around. Remove the block, and we'll gently come up. From here, we're going to take eagle arms. So take your right arm underneath your left. Palms connect. From here, bend into your right leg. Try and square the hips and shoulders to the front of the mat. We're going to lift up into warrior three. So slowly bring your weight into the right foot, keeping the left hip square. Lift the left leg. Flex through the feet. Reach through the fingertips. Engage the core. You can stay here, or you may want to extend the arms out into an airplane position. From here, bend through the right leg. We'll come into standing splits. So slowly bring your head closer down towards the earth and continue to lift this left leg up towards the sky. Breathe in here. And then slowly start to come up. Bend through the right knee. Plant your left foot back behind. We're in a lunge position. Still active. Arms lengthening up. And again, we'll take a twist. So hands come into heart center. Think of really twisting from that core center, lots of strength. We'll cross the left elbow to the outside of left thigh. Palms press. Slowly revolve around. Option is to stay here, or slowly opening the arms, or playing with an arm balance. So from here, we bend through the left knee, right knee, hands come down onto an angle, bend the elbows straight back, and slowly start to lift the legs. And slowly come out as gracefully as you can. Bend through your right knee. Hands come down, framing the foot. Step back into plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale over the toes, shine the heart. And hips up and back for downward facing dog. Reset the spine. Connect in with your breath. And then gaze forward, step your left foot forward, warrior one, so right foot's on a 45-degree angle, sink into your hips, let the arms lift, think of the energy rising up your body. Then slowly bring your hands to your hips as you straighten the left leg. Step your right foot in, little closer, start to bring that right hip forward, left hip back. We'll set up for that revolved triangle. So have the block on the outside of the left foot, left hand on the back of the sacrum. Inhale, reach up, find length. Energy lifting up through the fingertips. Hinge forward at the waist, keep the core engaged. And then slowly plant this right hand on the outside of the left foot. Lift and lengthen. Revolve around, and maybe possibly the left arm lifts, gazing up towards the finger. Breathe. And then slowly unwind. Release the block to the side, standing up. We'll come into eagle arms, so left arm underneath the right. Bend through your left knee. We'll come forward with the hands, and then slowly bringing that weight onto the left foot. Start to lift the right leg. Lengthen the arms forward. Breathe. And then slowly release the arms, standing split position, lengthening this leg up towards the sky. And then slowly bend through the left knee. We'll come down into this high lunge position, sink the hips, find your base, arms reach up. We'll take a twist. So hands at heart center. Gently cross the right elbow to the outside of left thigh. Press the palms. Revolve. Staying right here. Maybe opening the arms for a deeper twist. Or maybe you want to play with the arm balance. So having those hands planted onto the earth. The left knee is hooking onto the back of the right tricep. And we come forward. Maybe those legs straighten. And come back around. Super. Step back into plank position. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, wave back, downward facing dog. Really good. From here, slowly come back into plank position. We're going to play a side plank. So start to roll onto the knife edge of the right foot, stacking the left foot on top. Maybe eventually this arm lifts, gazing up. From here, you can play with being a little star. You can play with bringing the sole to the inside of the thigh, lift those hips up. Or you might be advanced in your practice, play with connecting to the big toe, energy reaching up. Slowly release. And we'll come back into plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, wave back, downward facing dog. Connect in with your Ujjayi breath. We'll do side plank on the other side. So just roll onto the knife edge of the left foot. Press the right palm. Maybe right arm lifts. Playing with 5-pointed star. Sole of the foot to the inside of the thigh. Lift the hips. Or maybe these fingers around big toe. And lifting up. And release. We'll come back down. Lower all the way onto the belly. Elbows right beside you as you lower down onto the mat. We'll just release our hands down by our side. Bring your right cheek on the mat. Belly deep breath into the earth. And then from here, gently bring your chin onto the mat. We'll start by bringing the palms facing down. Inhale, lift the legs. And lift the chest. Gazing down towards your mat. Get that belly pressing down into the earth. And lowering down, left cheek on your mat. Soften here. Wiggle the hips side to side. Release the low back. And then chin comes onto the mat. We'll lift up one more time. This time interlace your hands behind you. Inhale, start by lifting the chest and then the legs. And slowly release down. We'll bend the knees and just sway side to side, releasing that for a moment. Release both legs down. From here, play with just bending both legs. See if you can reach back for the ankles or the edges of the feet. And then when you're ready, start to press the feet to lift the chest. Two more deep breaths. Keep lifting. And slowly lower. Release down. Left cheek on the mat. And again, we'll just sway knees side to side. And release. We'll bring our hands, pushing ourselves back up to tabletop. This time taking puppy dog, so just gently reach your hands forward, sink the hips, melt the heart, and just connect here. Do one more twist here. So take the right arm underneath the left. Just roll onto that right shoulder. Breathe. And unwind. Puppy dog, hips up and back. Now taking the left arm, just thread it underneath the right. And breathing here. And unwind. Puppy dog. And we'll slowly walk those hands back to our sit bones. Gently release down. And we're going to come into Navasana, boat posture. So from here, grounding through the feet, keep that navel engaged, nice lengthening through the spine. And from here, just gently lean back so those toes can come off the mat. Maybe lifting them higher so that they're at a 90-degree angle. Or starting to straighten the legs. The arms can stay behind the knees. Flex the feet, lift the chest. Maybe the palms interconnect. Keep the energy lifting up through the body. Very good. Bend your knees so that the soles of the feet connect. Take your hands underneath the feet. Walk the sit bones up towards the feet. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, just gently fold forward. Inhale, find length. This time, take your peace fingers around big toe. Sit back so that those heels lift. We're going to work with keeping that big toe connected as the legs start to straighten. Keep the energy lifting, radiating up. Think of that solar plexus. Breathing here. Very good. We'll slowly bend the knees, release the feet down onto the earth. And this time, we'll just straighten the left leg, keep that right foot, sole of the foot close to sit bones. We'll take a little twist here, flex the left toes, pulling this right leg up, lengthen the spine. Start to place this right hand back behind, and gently lift this left arm up, cross it to the outside of that right knee. Lift and gently twist. We'll come back around. Release this right leg. Take your left foot close to sit bones. Start by hugging this knee into the chest, lengthen the spine. From here, plant your left hand back behind. Lean back, reach the right arm up. Tuck it beside the left leg, lift and lengthen, and exhale, twisting over to the left. And slowly come back around. We will unwind, release this left leg down. And we'll just do reverse plank before we come down into Shavasana. So gently place the palms behind you, fingertips pointing forward. Point your toes and lift your hips up. Breathe here. Slowly come back down. We'll lower all the way down onto our backs. And slowly take a little mini Shavasana, bringing the feet wide, arms wide. Tuck your shoulder blades underneath you. And start to relax into this space. You may want to have your hands just placing them onto the solar plexus and breathing into that space. You can feel that heat, that fire within us expanding throughout our body, detoxing, cleansing, empowering our organs, our cells, our bodies. Take another deep breath here. And then slowly just roll onto your right hand side, cradling the head with the right arm. And slowly come up to a seated position. Got some nice affirmations for you related to our solar plexus. So I want you to gently bring your hands together in a prayer position and just place that at your solar plexus. Cross one thumb on top of the other. And I want you to think of the energy. This is an energy channel flowing in and out of your body. So as we breathe here, close your eyes and maybe repeat these mantras. I am empowered. I am strong. I am courageous. I am confident. I am worthy of success. I allow myself to shine. I assert my boundaries. I trust and believe in myself. I have the power to manifest my dreams. Gently bring those hands in front of the heart. Connect to your personal light, your unique divine essence, radiating forward into your day. Thanks so much for tuning in. It's always an honor to share beautiful energy with all of you. Namaste.